A 300 mm deep and 200 mm wide rectangular concrete beam is pre-stressed with 15 wires of 5 mm diameter at the bottom at a distance of 65 mm from the bottom of the beam, whereas with 3 bars of 5 mm diameter located at 25 mm from the top of the beam. Then the centroid of the wires say Y bar from bottom will be equal to 15 bars are at a distance of 65 mm from bottom plus 3 bars are at a distance of 300 minus 25 mm from the bottom by total number of bars are 15 plus 3. So Y bar will be equal to 100 mm. The centroid of our wires is passing at a distance of 100 mm from the bottom of the beam. Since overall depth is 300 mm, then this will be 150 mm. So eccentricity will be equal to 50 mm. Pre-stressing force will be equal to given stress, so stress into area, that is 18 bars of 5 mm diameter, so pi by 4 into 5 square, that is equal to 300 kilonewton. Stress in concrete first is at the level of top wires will be equal to P by A minus PE by I into Y. P is 300 into 10 power 3, convert into newtons, by area is 300 into 200 minus P is 300 into 10 power 3 to convert into newtons into eccentricity is 50 mm into Y is the distance from neutral axis to the level of top wires, that will be equal to 150 minus 25 by I is BD cube by 12, so 200 is B into 300 cube by 12. The stress will be obtained as 0.83 Newton per mm square, whereas at the level of bottom wires it will be equal to P by A plus PE by I into Y, so that is equal to 300 into 10 power 3 by area is 300 by 200 plus P is 300 into 10 power 3 into eccentricity is 50 mm by I is B, that is 200 into D 300 cube by 12 into Y, the distance from neutral axis to bottom fibers, that is 150 minus 65. So this value will be equal to 7.85 Newton per mm square. And the modular ratio alpha will be equal to ES by EC, that is equal to 210 by 31.5, which is equal to 6.68. So the loss of stress in the wires at top will be equal to alpha into FC, that is 6.68 into 0.83, which is equal to 5.55 Newton per mm square. Whereas at bottom wires it will be equal to 6.68 into 7.85, that is equal to 52.5 Newton per mm square. Percentage loss will be equal to loss by initial, so 5.55 by 840 is the initial stress into 100 in top wires, that is equal to 0.66%. This is in top wires, whereas in bottom wires it is 52.5 by 840 into 100, that is equal to 6.25% in the bottom wires.